Welcome to the 4th annual Celebration of Possibilities, recognizing individuals, businesses, and organizations who have made significant contributions and have supported the Fairfield County Board of Developmental Disabilities in its mission to bring about a vibrant community where people lead fulfilling lives and make meaningful contributions. And now, please welcome our Master of Ceremonies for this evening, John Picard.
Wow, we have a band. We have a real band tonight. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the 4th annual Celebration of Possibilities. When we first started doing this 4 years ago, I don't think we ever would have dreamed that it would grow to something like this. We're just so happy to have all of you here in our new venue here at Crossroads. We outgrew the Liberty Center after 3 years, so we're glad to have you here. Breeze and Smooth Jazz, our new house band. Give them a round of applause. It's amazing what you can find on the internet these days. We just Googled, nice jazz, and there they were. Great guys. It was nice to see. Last year, those of you who were here last year know that we had the cakes displays on each of the tables. Our theme last year was artistic endeavors, and all the cakes were based upon some type of artistic display. This year we had cupcakes. We tried to get Cupcake Wars to come here to do something for us, and they refused. They wouldn't leave LA. But it was interesting because our original plan, all good plans go awry. Our plan was to have them there for you folks to see, and then the servers would bring them to your tables. Before half the meals were served, people were lining up, getting cupcakes, so I'm glad hopefully everybody got one, and hopefully the people in the back of the room saw that folks were coming up and grabbing the cupcakes. There's a few left, so don't feel bad about coming up while I'm talking. It doesn't bother me to grab some cupcakes. Tonight we have a special guest later on, Jerry Jewell. Those of you may have heard of Jerry Jewell. She was originally back in, I think it was the 80s, the Facts of Life. Those of you who remember the Facts of Life. She was Cousin Jerry on the Facts of Life and did a great job there. She's since moved on to actually I think one of my favorite shows of all time, Deadwood, and she and I were having a long conversation this afternoon about Deadwood. I was trying to get all the inside info on Deadwood. I wouldn't recommend it for the kids, by the way, those of you who know what Deadwood is. We've also, for the meals tonight, we were able here to actually prepare the meals here instead of trucking it in from Columbus. So hopefully the meal was fine tonight, and all of our volunteer servers and the kitchen staff, they do just a great job. Everybody who participates in this is a volunteer, and there are a lot of people that make something like this go. So we're really appreciative of everybody that makes this happen. And all they do is they just put me in a monkey suit and say, stand up and say some of these things. But there's a lot of people that work really hard on this all year long. How many folks here tonight were here last year? I can't see anybody when you got your hands up, sir. Those of you who are here remember Josh Blue. Josh was pretty much of a smash hit. And in talking with Josh after the event last year, I was telling him, every year we talk about how are we going to top this event next year. And he told me, the only way you're going to be able to top this event this year is with me. So you have to bring me back in 2012. Also last year, because the facilities were kind of limited, there wasn't really a green room or a dressing room for Josh to prepare before the show. And so Mayor Dave Smith from Lancaster graciously agreed to loan us his RV as a dressing room for Josh. I'm not sure the stuff he may have found in the dressing room afterwards in his RV, but the mayor says, I'll lend you my RV, and Josh can use that. Well, we talked with Josh a little bit earlier, and everybody, I think, tonight here is, as I said, very happy that Jerry Jewell is here. There is one person in this country tonight who is not happy that Jerry Jewell is here tonight, and that's Josh Blue. Josh got a little, let me say, a little bit upset with what happened and the fact that we kind of talked about him coming here in 2012, but he's not here. And fortunately, interface video cameras were present when this ugly scene went down. Why don't you take a look and see what happened?
Hey, John. Hey, man, how are you? I'm good. You calling about the event this year? You gonna book me again? I remember I had such a good time last year. I remember you said that the only way you could top last year's event is by getting me back. You got Jerry Jewell this year? It's already confirmed. So basically, you're a liar. Okay, I see. Okay, man. Well, I didn't want to do your stupid event anyway, and this will not, this. Trust me, you're gonna pay for this, man. You're gonna pay for this. Mine. It's all mine.
Stop! What are you doing? Stop! I need to talk to you.
Nope. I don't talk to anybody but John. Off, Mayor. I don't talk to anybody else.
John, you gotta get down here. Your comedian has stolen my RV. He hijacked it and he won't get out. And he'll only talk to you. So John, get down here.
Mayor, what's going on?
Your comedian hijacked my RV.
Well, let's go hide behind the Prius. He may hurt somebody.
What do you got, John? Come on, what do you got? I got the RV. What do you got?
Josh, what's going on?
Come on, what you got?
Josh, okay, I understand. It wasn't you. We were just looking for something a little different this time.
Is that an apology? I don't think it's an apology, John. Jerry Jewell will give you something different. I'm not saying it's going to be a better different, but it'll be different.
Josh, I'm sorry. What can we do to make this better?
I want a signed contract that I can do the event in the next 2 years in a row. Triple pay.
No trouble.
And then I want a signed contract that Jerry Jewell will stop stealing my work. She's stealing my gigs. I mean, I know we both got palsy, but come on. Enough is enough. Facts of life is over. That dream is done. Let's keep this rolling. Time for the new cripple in town,
Okay, Josh, here's what I think we can do. Okay, I think we can bring you back for 2013. You can have the gig for 2013. No triple pay, though. We can't afford triple pay. And I'll talk to Jerry Jewell. I'm sure she'll be agreeable to not stealing your gigs anymore. And as far as whatever you did to, the mayor's RV, depending upon how far that is, we'll take care of that for you too.
So, all right, my agent will be in touch about this little negotiation. And then right now I'll drive this back to where I found it.
And we're still buds, right, Josh?
I wouldn't go that far. Bye.